Well, Blade Gang, I just got a fantastic package from a new knife company that had been in correspondence with me through Instagram for a while, a few months actually. And because they rotate their review products and send them out to different content creators on YouTube, I was in line to get some knives. I didn't know which knives. I sort of told them which ones I liked, and I got some of those and some that I didn't know about. So what we're doing here is basically kind of a unboxing and reveal of 3 different knives from KniClad. I'm going to call them KniClad. That's a familiar sounding word to me, and I looked it up, and there's an NYCLAD, which is a type of firearm round where they coat the bullet with plastic to protect the inside of the bore and keep it from leading and so on and so forth. Those have been around for a long, long time, for decades, KniClad. I don't know if they're Winchester or Remington or what have you, but I'm going to call these guys KniClad, K-N-I for knife, Clad. What they're saying is, and I'll read you just a real short bit from their webpage. So here you go. It's right there, and I'm going to give you all these links and whatnot, and you can go out and these are direct purchase from the manufacturer for the time being, although I'm sure they will be carried over time with your favorite dealers. I am hoping and guessing, because there's some really fine knives. They're saying KniClad means forged, clad, ready. 3 powerful words define our mission. Forged is that every knife is precision forged for durability and performance. Clad is built to be fully equipped, ready for any challenge, and ready is that empowering you to face the wild with confidence. Obviously, a lot of marketing PR stuff, and you get that from any company, knife or otherwise. And I'll let you read the rest for your own, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time going over these. I will likely do a longer review on each of these. I'll say that for now. And this is what we got. And we will unsheath them from the boxes one by one. So we've got the Summit, the Mole, and the Zen. And I'm going to start off with the one that's my favorite, and that is the Mole. Is that like a mole that's underground, or a moel? I don't know. Sometimes the names are strange. You get some solid boxes, and they're large boxes. And you get the literature here with the warranty information, join the KniClad club, etc., etc. You get a very nice microfiber cloth that is imprinted with their slogan, "Your Outdoor Pro." Shows somebody skiing. So that's kind of neat. And you get an excellent, really top-notch pouch that is kind of a faux carbon fiber. So you're getting these with each knife, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you each of these, but they're stout. When you open these things up, it's like they want to pop open, you know, as though there's springs inside. But this is the Moel, however you want to pronounce that, Moel or Mole, M-O-W-E-L-L, and it is a fine knife in S35VN 3.5-inch blade, front flipper or window. I call it window flipper. Jim Skelton gave me that term. Gotta thank him for it. We got some carbon fiber here on this one, and it does come in kind of a green shred, fat carbon fiber. There's just a hint of a differential here between the inlay and the titanium frame. I mean, mostly in the middle there, and then it sort of levels off towards the ends. It's negligible, so I'm not making a big deal that it's, you know, way out of whack or anything. You have a nested liner, really nice, and you get a horizontal, what looks like a hand satin finish, you know, a rubbed satin finish. I believe that's the only way they can get that. Don't think they do it on a machine. So I'm saying for now that it's done by hand. Let's zoom in just a little bit here. We've got the insignia for KniClad on the pivot with a blue anno surround on both sides. A little different design there. So we've got a right side screw only Torx in there. Not sure what it is. We'll get more in depth on the deep dive, but I do like the way it feels. I like the size. The jimping is excellent, very grippy and file-like, about in a 1 inch, slightly less than 1 inch run of it. As I said, S35VN, and they're saying 59 to 61 Rockwell for the HRC on this guy. There's one more S35VN knife, and they have a M390 knife that they sent me as well. So that is the M-O-W-E-L-L, Moell, or Mole, however you choose to pronounce it. There's their logo on one side and the steel type on the other side. We'll set that right up there and get the box out of the way. Next, we're going to go to the Zen. And same routine with this. We get the sleeve on the outside, and then we get the box, which actually I don't have to pull apart. Not like the Microtech boxes where you got to sort of wedge something in there to get the box to separate. You get the same things inside with the microfiber cloth and the literature. Same pouch inside. And what did I say this was again? This is the Zen, I believe. Snug fit. And there is the Zen. This one is all titanium with a really nice bead blast to it. Thumb stud opener, very snappy. And sort of a modified sheep's foot Warney going on there with a really nice gradual belly. This guy's an M390, and they're saying this HRC is 60 to 62, whereas the S35 was 59 to 61. You're going to get that span no matter which knife company you're dealing with. They can't knock them all out to have exactly the same HRC. You guys may be better steel experts than me, but that's my understanding. These are all, by the way, weight relieved on the inside of the frame. This one also, as with the Moell, is a nested liner lock. Nicely nested and hidden away, and certainly enough there to easily close it with one hand, and has a really nice, listen to that sound, kind of a hollow clack as it opens up. Great action on these knives. They're on bearings, all of them. Very fidgety knife, I gotta tell you guys. Very fidgety knife. Blade length on that, I'm not measuring them today, but that looks to be about a 3.5 as well. Same size. Slightly smaller frame. And then the last guy is the Summit. Blade length 3.4. They do give you the info on the label quite nicely. And we're going to have the same setup inside here with a microfiber cloth and the faux carbon fiber pouch. By the way, inside of these pouches, there is a knife pouch only on one side and some nice padding on the other side. So let's take a look at the Summit. That is the Summit. Also a full titanium frame with a nested liner. And they talk a lot about the sound these guys make. Not quite as, the detent's a little softer on this one, I think, than on the Zen. The Zen just comes out with authority. This probably because of the shape of the stud, which is more of a platform. Got to give it a little more oomph, at least on this one. And this is S35VN 59 to 61 Rockwell. We've got a slot in the middle on this one. A little different handle with the point there. I mean, that certainly, if you wanted to, could be a persuader. Not sure if it would be a glass breaker or not, but it is reinforced with the backspacer, almost a full backspacer. Little different treatment of the pivots on these guys. As I say, I'll take them one at a time after this unboxing, and we'll go a little bit deeper dive and take a look at some of the specifics of each, but all with about a 3.5-inch blade length, 3.4, 3.5-ish. And this would probably be the largest, or appearing to be the largest, slightly longer in blade length. There you have it. This is, again, KniClad, or KniClad. If you wear those, you know, you put in tiles and you wear clads on your knees. I don't know. I'm going to call it KniClad. Let's get them lined up so you have them in the center there. Let me know what you think. Neat, a new company, high quality materials. They've got a few more budgety knives as well, but these are going in the 180 MSRP. And I do have, I believe, a coupon where you can get a discount. And I'll make sure that if I don't put that in right away, I'll put it in as soon as they provide me with the discount code. You all be well. Take care. Stay safe.